Hi, y'all. My mama raised some. What? Hey, y'all. I'm seeing. Okay, y'all. It's been a lot going on. And, there's been a lot going on, y'all. There's been a lot going on. So, I wanted to go live on Instagram real quick. Just to say this before I get off, because I haven't went live in a while because I told you guys I was literally being attentive to YouTube. But I felt like I needed to come on here and go live real quick to let y'all know it's a lot going on right now in the no jumper atmosphere. And I will be addressing a lot of things on my YouTube channel because that's what I do best, okay? I don't take anything to Instagram anymore because you guys seem to twist the narrative. And I ain't got time for that, okay? I always end up on somebody's TikTok or whatever the case may be. So, you know, it's been a lot going on in the no jumper atmosphere, and I really, really, really want to address it. You know, it's been a lot of controversy, and I got to go ahead and get my takes on these because this is what I do, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's been a lot going on. So, I will be addressing everything. Yeah, I seen what Munchie B said on his new little song, you know what I'm saying? I heard. I was able to chime in a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I heard the whole song. You know, I'm gonna address that on YouTube as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and do my 1-2 in regards to that. I will be addressing that. I will be addressing what happened between Brandon and Mikey, the Brandon Slayer, allegedly. I will be addressing Almighty Suspect. I will be addressing a few things. Oh yeah, no, Munchie B, it was like he was popping it, but like he can't really pop it because he didn't make no sense. He don't ever make no sense to me, honestly. Munchie B, when does Munchie B ever make any sense to me? You know, dude is very entertaining. He has very good commentary. That's ever gonna work because I just, this is what I do for a living. You know, but you know, since he went ahead and he did name drop me in the song, I feel like it's only right that I say something. So, you know, Munchie B, I'm not really too much worried about Munchie B. I feel like LA has been feeling some type of way. A lot of people from LA has been feeling some type of way because they feel like I've been, you know, mingling with their oppositions. But baby, let me tell you something. I do what I want when I please this, okay? I'm not from LA. I don't care about nothing that they're talking about. Because when they come to no jumper, it seems like they politics go out the window. So don't try to DM me and pop it in my DMs because I'm doing whatever I want to do. Because when y'all come to no jumper, y'all don't have this same type of energy towards Adam. Y'all don't have the same type of energy towards Whack. Y'all don't have the same type of energy towards Munchie. Y'all don't have the same type of energy towards anybody that's conducting any type of business on, you know, the platform. So, you know, it's been a lot of controversy in regards to that. I haven't said anything. But it's been a lot of popping in my DMs in regards to the LA gang culture. And baby, let me tell you something. One thing about me, I don't care about none of that. I will humble a gang member real fast. If you know me, then you know. But yeah, you know, when they come to no jumper, it seems as if though they be throwing in a white flag with their oppositions, baby. It ain't nothing to follow somebody back to wherever they reside, but y'all not on that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all only own somebody that got some Moissanite jewelry. You know what I'm saying? A Moissanite watch or a Moissanite necklace. You know what I'm saying? Y'all only own that when it comes to some type of financial gain, and y'all not gaining any type of anything in regards to finances because it's Moissanite. You know what I'm saying? You know, in Northern California, you know, it's really based around politics. You're not going to see anybody ending up DOA based on Moissanite jewelry. In LA, you might end up obsolete because you're wearing some Moissanite. So if you're going to LA and you think you're finna rock some Moissanite, or you know what I'm saying, some jewelry that you got from the swap meet with mixed diamonds or lab diamonds, and you think you finna go, you know what I'm saying, gain some type of financial gain off of that, you're gonna end up losing your life. And dude is gonna end up losing his as well because he just threw everything away for some jewelry that wasn't even real. Up north, they're not doing that over no fake jewelry, baby. Okay? So I did want to go ahead and address that. So, you know, when I talk about LA being commercialized, that's what I mean. They'll really put everything on the line for some moissanite jewelry because a dude look like he's rich. Baby, they're not rich, okay? A lot of these dudes in LA have moissanite jewelry, mixed diamonds, lab diamonds, whatever the case may be. You're not, what you paid for it is not what you'll be getting from it. You know what I'm saying? And I want to go ahead and address that because a lot of dudes have been popping in my DMs when I said that LA is commercialized gangsters. LA is commercialized gangsters. In Northern California, now, do I feel like they wear moissanite jewelry? Absolutely. But do I feel like anybody ends up deceased over their moissanite jewelry? It's very rare. Okay, it's very rare. Okay. In Northern California, when you end up deceased, it's because of some politics. Now, if it's behind some jewelry, that's very rare. It's probably about a 5% chance. It's in the 5%. It's in the 5% percentile. You know what I'm saying? In LA, it's in the 85 percentile. If you're gonna lose your life over some moissanite jewelry. You know what I'm saying? So when I say commercialized gangsters, they're commercialized gangsters because when they come to No Jumper, they ain't got no static. They got a lot to say on the internet. Then when we cover the back end, we the police. I don't understand how we the police when we cover the back end, baby. Okay? But when y'all get on the podcast and y'all say whatever y'all say, and you know that your sucker just left the building, you ain't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. It's commercialized. Like I said, y'all some commercialized gangsters. I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, LA cares about the next man jewelry. Check the stats. Check the stats. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Northern California, baby. I gotta keep it 100. And then y'all favorite rapper is Mozzie, baby. Y'all favorite rapper is Mozzie, so I don't want to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? Mozzie can go kick it with the Crips and then go kick it with the Bloods. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Okay? As soon as y'all see me in an interview with somebody, or y'all see me doing a vlog with somebody, or y'all see me engaging with some type of internet theatrics, y'all want to get up in my DMs popping it. You know what I'm saying? But when Mozzie go kick it with the Bloods and then he go kick it with the Crips and then he got the Bloods dissing the Crips and the Crips dissing the Bloods, y'all not saying nothing. Y'all not saying, so don't get in my DMs popping it. When Adam do what he do, y'all don't say nothing to Adam. So don't get in my DMs popping it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I'm kind of like stumbling over my words. I'm really irate right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hold my composure. But yeah, so when y'all come to No Jumper, y'all white flagging it. Don't get in my DMs high power pump faking. You know what I'm saying? With the extracurricular pump faking. At that. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some who I'm doing this and what I'm doing, whatever the case may be. Don't do that. Because when y'all come on No Jumper, y'all white flagging. I don't care. And I said what I said. And when Mozzie do what he do because he's y'all favorite rapper, y'all let dude do whatever he want to do. So don't get in my DMs popping it today. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. And you're talking about, listen, and this is y'all problem. You're talking about what, oh, she's this, she's that, you can't name somebody that I slept with this year or last year. You can't name one person. You can't name one person. You don't know what I have going on in my sexual life. You don't know anything. You guys are going off of my past relationships because of my ex-boyfriend and who I decided to father children with. Y'all not going off of the reality of my narrative, baby. You're not going off the reality of the narrative. The reality of the narrative is, you know what I'm saying? You don't know who I'm dealing with sexually. So chill out with, oh, she's ran through. How do you know? How do you know? Who have I slept with this year or last year or the year before? Please name one person. Okay, you can probably name one person from 2 years ago, whatever the case may be. Name a person I slept with this year that you know. That you know. That you know. You can't. Blood, just because I get on here and I call y'all out for not being gangsters, y'all feel some type of way. At the end of the day, LA is commercialized gangsters. When y'all come to No Jumper, y'all don't be on that. But y'all get in my DMs popping it. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like y'all on that because y'all not on that. You know what I'm saying? Your sucker just left an hour ago, blood. Why wasn't you camping out before that? Just like when you see them live streaming, you know they finna be on a Tuesday or the Thursday show, or you know if they finna be on No Jumper News. It's a live stream, brother. Why you not camping out? Why you not sliding on that? Because y'all only worried about moissanite jewelry, blood. You'd rather take somebody's life over some moissanite, blood. You're not standing on principle. You're not standing on business. Y'all not on that, period. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. Don't get in my DMs popping it. What is you talking about? What is you talking about? Y'all want to get up on here acting like LA's way more superior than Northern California. How is LA more superior? Let there be a platform in Northern California where somebody's oppositions is coming in, and I'm telling you, blood, rappers is getting grabbed left and right. Rappers is getting grabbed. Podcasters, media personalities. Brother, if you in the politics, you're getting grabbed. Don't let them have a location. You know what I'm saying? And another thing with Northern California. If it ain't The opposition's blitzing somebody, it's the police blitzing them. LA, y'all don't even got, in LA, they don't even got cameras on their lights, blood. You could run a red light in LA, blood. On the beat. Bro, everybody's bleeding fig. I could bang that. Everybody is bleeding fig. Everybody got some feet on fig. It's not, bro, they got the Hoovers on fig. They got the neighborhoods on, the neighborhoods on fig. They got the bounty hunters on fig. They got the East Coast on fig. Brother, y'all not out. Y'all not on that. Stop. Stop with the extracurricular pump faking. Then y'all say we be be doing the police work on the back end. How's we doing the police work on the back end when in reality, LA is just as bad as Northern California when they get on the internet with the trolling. So because we cover the back end in regards to the storyline, we the police, but you're not the police. When you get on the internet on this live stream, talking about your suckers, talking about your oppositions, then LA got the boostiest, corniest nicknames for they suckers. Northern California don't do that. Northern Cali don't do that, baby. Northern Cali, we not gonna come up with no nicknames for the opposition. We're not doing that, okay? So then, when they suckers get on the platform and they diss them in a disrespectful, derogative, you know what I'm saying? In a derogatory format, they're mad at the people doing the interview or who's on the podcast panel. Brother, we didn't come up with this outrageous nickname to diss the oppositions. What are we supposed to do if they call you whatever they call you? It's corny to me. It's corny to me, brother. It's corny. I'm going to be honest with y'all. LA is very corny. It's commercialized. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to say the things that people are scared to say. And that's why people don't like me. Because I say the things that people are scared to say. At the end of the day, y'all not on that with your suckers. Because everybody got feet on fig, baby. They got they, what do you mean they got they suckers hoods whacked out on their body? What does that mean? They suckers be on fig. I'm telling y'all, the Hoovers be on fig, bounty hunters, East Coast, the neighborhoods, everybody's on fig. Everybody from the Bay Area, Sacramento, Stockton got feet on fig. I could bang it, bro. They got feet on fig. It's not hard to catch your sucker, but LA would rather pop their phone up and be like, let's squabble up, brother. Northern California ain't finna fight you. Ain't nobody fighting in Northern California. They see a sucker, they finna blow. Period. Okay? That's why rappers don't prosper in Northern California, because they really own that. Or the police is blitzing them. You know what I'm saying? So either they getting blitzed by they suckers or the police is blitzing them. You know what I'm saying? And I said what I said. LA is commercialized. Then they feel like coming at me. They feel like threatening me is, oh, I'm going to get my homegirls on you. Boy, I funk with your favorite rapper. Do you think I care about anything that you're talking about right now? Please, for the people. One time for the people. Okay? One time for the people. Brother, you not even worried about your sucker. But you worried about because who I'm podcasting with or who I'm doing an interview with or what they got to say on the whoopty wop on the internet. What is you talking about? Brother, you're not on that. You're not on that. See, I come to LA and I will humble a gangster real quick. Okay? This is what got me on in Northern California, because I call out the fugaziness. Y'all fugazi, blood. Ain't nobody in LA. Who in LA calling y'all out? The fact that I know y'all all be on fig and y'all not putting BTA is diabolical, bruh. It's diabolical. Period. You know what I'm saying? Who they gonna blitz in LA? They not even blitzing they suckers in LA. They not worried about me in LA. They can't be worried about me. If they is worried about me, they know that my mouth is too powerful. Okay? They know that I will really humble a gangster real quick, baby. Real quick, okay? I humble gangsters for a living. I humble your gangster, your favorite gangster rappers for a living, baby. You know what I'm saying? I be on fig. Yep, I be on fig. And let me tell you something. They don't be on that on fig. They don't be on it. They be too worried about who knocking who feet on fig, okay? They not worried about who dissed who, deceased partner, and who from where. And then how many DPs do LA have a year? Y'all put on, then y'all talk about, no, Northern California has creative players. I'll give y'all that. Northern California has creative players. Absolutely. I'll give y'all that. But LA has creative players, okay? Y'all have creative players for real, okay? That's why y'all put them on. Y'all do the put on. Everybody maxing them out. If they even seem like they getting one up, they really getting packed out, dropped to the pavement. Then a year later, y'all doing a DP on this same person that you just put on, that you let push your set, that you let push your hood. LA is diabolical to me, brother. Diabolical, literally. Diabolical to me. Diabolical. You just put blood on a year ago. Now you DPing him and you saying he not good in the hood. That's because he was never one of them ones. Y'all just be doing things. Y'all just be doing things. I done seen so many people get on the internet and bang a set or a hood or a subdivision in LA, and y'all allowed it because they had some clout or because they was crashing out. Brother, I can't relate to that. No, Treyway did get jumped on Fig. He did, but Treyway is going to fight. Treyway is with that. Treyway's on that. One thing about Treyway, he's on that. Can't nobody say Treyway don't be on that. Treyway be on it. That's one person from LA that I could say be on that. Treyway be on that. I'm not talking about Treyway. This don't got, I'm going to be honest with you. Out of everybody that I done encountered in LA, Treyway's on that. That's why they don't like him, but they know he's on that. But he's real humble. You see how he did the interview? Anyway, so Treyway did the interview and he said that Blueface wasn't on, like, he's good on mainline. You see how Treyway did that? Like, he's really a cool dude, like, but he's gonna get out there. He's stand on that though. You know what I'm saying? You can't mark Treyway out. And if Treyway see his suckers, he own that. Like, y'all know that's what, like, that. I'm not talking about Treyway, Boo. I'm not talking about Treyway. I'm not talking about Treyway. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about right now, today. You're gonna see everybody on Fig. And you're not going to see anybody's dropping on Fig, blood. You're not going to see anybody's dropping on Fig. Now let the whole Stockton, the whole Sacramento, and the whole Bay Area go to Fig, and all they suckers is bleeding the blade. We're going to be covering, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have some news to cover by the morning. I promise. We're going to have some news to cover by the morning. LA, we don't got no news to cover, blood. We don't have no news. This is why I don't cover LA, because it don't make sense to me. They said the Bay Area politics get complicated. No, the LA politics get complicated because I'll see people with each other that's supposed to be funking with each other. So at the end of the day, y'all not really on that. So don't act like y'all on that and then be mad at the podcasters or the interviewers or the media personalities because we see through the fugaziness. Y'all come to No Jumper and y'all really don't be on that. Y'all really don't be on that. So cut it out. Cut it out. Like, it's just made up. Commercialized gangsters. They'll get on the internet and be like, oh, I'm through the set. Oh, woo-woo, they got 1 million gang signs and handshakes, whatever the case may be. They're not on that. They're not on that, brother. Listen, hey, I'll be whatever you want me to be. Baby, at the end of the day, you're not going to see me. Listen, baby. This is why I'm glad I don't gangbang. Because it's watered down. We are in 2025, baby. And gangbanging is watered down, baby. It's watered down. The fact that you're an internet gangster. See, I get paid to do what I do. You don't get paid to comment on whatever I got going on. But because you're my consumer, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I adore the engagement. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah. Like I said though, at the end of the day, LA is very commercialized, and I can't get jiggy with their program, baby. I'm from Northern California, baby. And like I said, let's stock this Sacramento, the Bay Area, go to Fig and see they oppositions, baby. I'm telling you, we're going to have a story to cover by the morning, and it's going to be a top hat. It's going to be a top hat. You know what I'm saying? When was the last time a body dropped in LA that was a top hat, blood? I can't remember in the past year. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm saying. Sacramento's on that. They backdooring the homies. Old Pork is backdooring the homies, baby. Old Pork is backdooring the homies, brother. That's why you're not going to see me in Sacramento and Old Pork. Even though I still be in the hood, but they backdooring the homies. You know what I'm saying? So if they backdooring the homies, you can't get up on your seconds in LA, blood. It don't make sense to me, brother. It don't. Sacramento's on that. They're on that. That's why they're getting blitzed by the police, or they're getting blitzed by the suckers, or they're getting blitzed by their homies, okay? LA is worried about blitzing somebody with some moissanite jewelry, you know what I'm saying, with a moissanite AP or a moissanite, you know what I'm saying? Like, that y'all worried about all the wrong things. Y'all all be at No Jumper, brother. Y'all be white flagging at No Jumper, blood. Don't get up on here trying to check me or think you own anything when you white flagging at No Jumper, baby. Don't do that. Don't do that, because I humble gangsters. I do. And then Munchie B want to sneak this in the song. Baby, Baby. I'm going to take this to YouTube, though, y'all. I thought I'd give y'all a little chime in, whatever the case may be. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a gangster, baby. I am a civilian. So if you think you're going to call your homegirls up to anywhere that I'm at, baby, you are going to jail, okay? You're going to jail. I'm not going to play with nobody. I'm calling 911, okay? You're going to jail. But what I am going to do is keep pulling your gangster card, though. I could do what I do. I'm not from a gang. I'm not from a subdivision. I'm not from an infrastructure. I say blood, absolutely. And I'm going to keep saying blood. What is you going to do? I'm from Northern California, baby. What is you talking about? Now, like I said, you think you're going to call anybody up on me? You're going to jail. You're going to jail. What is you talking about? I just got my bachelor's degree. You think I'm going to play with anybody? And my hair is long. You're not going to pull my hair or do any of that. You're going to jail, baby. Listen, I'm not going to say I'm a civilian or a good Samaritan, but baby, I am not a gang member. I'm not a gang member. You can't say I'm from anybody hood. Can't nobody say I got kicked out of anybody hood because I ain't from no hood, baby. I'm from downtown Sacramento, California. Clock that, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Run that back. Put it on replay. A screen record. Drop it on every platform. Jaleec is from downtown Sacramento, California. I'm not from Oak Park. I'm not from the South. I'm not from the North. I'm not from the Bay. Baby, I'm from downtown Sacramento, California. I am not no gang member, baby. You think you finna call your homegirl on me? I will call the police. I will call 911, and you and your homegirl will be going to the jailhouse, and I will be putting a restraining order on y'all. Stop playing with me. You're not finna pull my hair, not today, not tomorrow, or the next day, or next year, baby. So clock that. Yeah, I calls the people, okay? Now, like I said, that doesn't mean it's gonna stop me from pulling your gangster card, baby. I revoke gangster cards for a living, baby, and I'm gonna do my one too because that's what I get paid to do, period. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, though. What is you talking about? Like I said, though. Think you finna call a homegirl on me, baby? You are going to the jailhouse. Okay? Clock that. You know what I'm saying? What they be saying? Clock it. Baby, clock that. You're going to jail. You're not pulling my hair. My hair is real. I don't wear weave. I don't wear weave. Clock it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lesh. I love Lesh. Shout out to Adam. I love Adam. I love Flacco. I love Stevie. I love Mikey. I love Josh. I love everybody in No Jumper. This don't got nothing to do with No Jumper. This is about the gangsters that come to No Jumper and they white flag it. This is who I'm talking about. Okay? Okay? Clock it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lesh, though. Shout out to Lesh's girlfriend. I met her for the first time during the live stream. But yeah, I had to say what I had to say. You know what I'm saying? Don't pull my hair because I don't even like my hair pulled when I'm doing whatever I'm doing in my extracurricular time, baby. I don't like that. So at the end of the day, like I said, if you're from LA, and this is how I feel about LA, they're commercialized gangsters, period. And I stand on that. I stand on that. And what y'all gonna do about it? Think you calling a homegirl on me, baby? You're going to jail. You're going to jail. I'm not from nobody hood. I'm from downtown. I said what I said. And yes, I was quiet during that interview. What was I supposed to say? Adam was doing his one, too. What did y'all want me to do? What did y'all want me to do? Stu Boy was doing his one, too. Adam was doing his one, too. I was just, you know what I'm saying? I'm a student still, you know what I'm saying? I look up to Adam. So at the end of the day, I'm just observing. I'm just seeing how he do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just watching. I'm observing. What did y'all want me to do? Then when he got you know what I'm saying? He got emotional. What did y'all want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Once he started disrespecting whatever he was doing, I didn't engage in that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not from LA. They made my politics. And like I said, think you finna call a homegirl, you're going to jail. For real. Now, like I said, though, I'm snitching. Yeah, I'm snitching. I'm telling. I'm calling 911 real quick. You know what I'm saying? The LA gang members is mad at me because they feel like I'm engaging with they suckers. I'm going to say they suckers. Them names that they be